TFNN Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. 2 hours left to go in the trading day, and we have markets near flat territory. Dow Jones negative 29 points, trading at 25,514. You get the Nasdaq positive by 15 points, trading at 7436, and the S&P is positive by 1 point, trading at 2751. We've had some volatility in both directions, though. You can see from this chart along the right side of the screen I'm looking at now, but we'll get into the markets a little further. Notes and bonds, higher price, lower yield, 10-year note up 12 ticks, 122.04, 30-year bond up 20 ticks, 146.12. Gold contract basically flat, 13.1450, and you have oil up 57 cents, 54.48. Let's jump over to the charts, and we will start it off with the Dow 30. So volatility in both directions, as I stated at the top of the update. 8:30 this morning, we get U.S. retail sales. To jump over to that number, the biggest drop since September of 2009, 1.2% as they tumbled for the month of December. So that is your 8:30 move. Markets trade lower. Dow goes from about 25,600 down to a low of 25,307. We trade back higher. What happens at 10:40? We get news that potentially trade talks between the U.S. and China are falling apart. Market trades lower. But then again, 11:30, we trade higher. In the last 2 hours, basically since about 12:15, markets just kind of been hanging out this level. Now, NASDAQ 100 hanging out that level as well. Almost made it back to where we were at 8:30 prior to that retail sales number. S&Ps, much the same, lower on 2 occasions, your retail sales number, and again on the China trade talk news, and then back up at that level, 2750 on the dot in the S&Ps. Gold contract, we were down as low early this morning, 1307. We trade up a solid $10 to 1317.36, currently trading 1314.77. Talk about crude. Volatility on both directions as well. Volatility everywhere right now. We'll take a look at the VIX as we wrap this up. But crude goes from 54.44 down to almost 53 and back up 54.38, the price of crude. And euro, volatility on everything as well. Euro trading at 113 on the dot. And as we wrap up this update, Amazon, news that they are no longer moving into the New York market with their secondary headquarters. Seems to be canceling that plan. Nonetheless, you have Amazon down about 0.8% today, not really affecting that too much. And then the VIX, volatility index, spiking above 17 early in the day on that retail sales number, now at 1564. Stay tuned, folks. Dave White coming up right now, the Power Trading Hour.